Trouble in paradise for Arsenal FC, the Gunners. From despair to ecstasy against the Wolves game at home. 2 points. 2 points while they sit top of the table. While we had such a big gap between them and the second team, now it's only closed down to 2 points. And of course, Arteta is asking himself so many questions. The fans are questioning, they're wondering how it all changed overnight. But then again, that is Arsenal for you. Are you surprised? I hope you're not. But again, welcome back to Half Space. I'm your host Sharon, and today we're doing it a little bit different. Please let me know in the comments how you find this. If you like it, should I keep it or should I go back to doing our normal sit downs? Yeah. So today we're speaking about Arsenal, and Arsenal are definitely a hot topic right now. Looking at the game against Wolves, they almost dropped points, but then again, by sheer luck, through own goals, because both were own goals, they got 3 points. And that kept them still afloat, top of the table. You're looking at the injuries, you're looking at how they played that game. If I'm being very honest, not being an Arsenal fan, just speaking as a pundit, all right? Arsenal were shambolic. They were disastrous. I'd put a clip up here, you'll see it, how Huang Chan was left in the Arsenal box by himself because all the Arsenal defenders were up front. Well, of course, they've lost Mosquera, they've lost Gabriel Magalhaes. Saliba was back. Timber was back too. And he paired Saliba with Hincapi, which was, good, great. But then again, what went wrong? Since the pair fell short, since Gabriel Magalhaes, of course, again got injured, definitely you've seen Raya really struggle, and that tells you, and I keep saying it, the main man for this Arsenal team is Gabriel Magalhaes. He's the Rolls Royce. He's literally who he thinks he is for Arsenal. And you can see how their defensive line is bleeding without him. There was no coordination. Like Wolves, a struggling relegation team, gave Arsenal a hard time. A team that Manchester United was actually able to beat. What do you actually mean? A team that Manchester United beats, that tells you how small of a team that is. Okay, because Manchester United are always beaten. They're not, they don't beat anyone. All right? This is for the Manchester United fans. But 2 points now, Pep Guardiola is definitely hungry. He's definitely looking at how his side will actually catapult themselves to position 1. And Arteta lost Ben White over the weekend again. After 60 minutes played, came down with a hamstring. Definitely, that's a muscular injury. Lewis Kelly came in. Okay, the defensive problems keep piling up for Arteta and his men. But then again, good news. Gabriel Jesus is back, and you saw how he literally changed the game. And this is where I'm going to question the whole Gyökeres signing. I know you're going to speak about Gyökeres, but if I'm being very honest, man, he is still not clicking. He is not still for this Arsenal side. Because tell me how Jesus just comes in, just blends in, creates the chances, gets the goals going. Just how? Because we saw him in the UCL against Club Brugge and what he did, and you see just how much they missed Gabriel Jesus. And I'm thinking when Kai Havertz comes back again, that's the same thing. But for Gyökeres, I'm not sure. Is it that he's not getting service? Or Premier League is not what he actually thought it was? Or the Arteta formation is just not working out for him? But it's unfortunate, it's not clicking the way he expected it to click. But hopefully. But yeah, Jesus is back, definitely an important person for that side. You have Trossard, who gave us an injury scare, but back, got some minutes against Wolves again. But that's the thing. They meet Everton. They actually meet Everton at home. All right? At Dickinson Park, their new stadium. Yeah, I got that right. Dickinson Park. Yes, we got that right. Last season, They picked up 2 points. Yes, they drew both home and away against Everton. All right. And you're looking at Everton this season at home, and they're pretty good. Not so good, but pretty good at their home. And it's turning out to be a fortress. And fans are loving it. They're going, they're riling up the players while playing. And Arsenal coming from Wolves, having won by a whisker, then you come meet Everton, who are injured dogs after losing to Chelsea over the weekend. You're looking. Do you think Arsenal are crumbling? Well, they're still in the title race, strongly in the title race, but Everton could surprise them and they could pick up a loss or maybe a draw. And that is the last thing Arteta wants right now, to drop points, to either not get a point at all or even share the spills. You don't want that. You totally don't want that for Arteta. And yeah, so many ends, right? But yeah, that's Arsenal. I don't know, Arsenal fans, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about your squad? Because the defense is everything. You have the best defense in Europe. No one is actually disputing that. Best defense in Europe. But then again, it's crushing. It's crushing and it's crushing bad. Well, they were meant to actually try and get to beat Chelsea's run in terms of the goals conceding, but it seems unlikely. It seems unlikely because Raya has become porous. But again, of course, definitely he's gonna concede goals considering the backline is not as strong as expected. But let me know in the comment section, what do you think about the Everton Arsenal game? Of course, David Moyes is coming very ready for you people. He knows what it takes to play against Arsenal. A good side in the Premier League, a good side, amongst the Europe top teams. And he won't leave it. He won't leave it for you guys. Of course, we want to see Iliman Ndiaye do something. You want to see Jack Grealish do something. You want to see all the Everton players. And Pickford is a showstopper. He is a freaking showstopper. But let's see what, Bukayo Saka, Starboy can do. Now that we have Gabriel Jesus back, you have Martinelli, you have Trossard, who's pretty good this season when it comes to, being offensive and getting the goals in. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. Gunners, what do you think? Do you think the title race you're in a tight spot right now? Because I'm sure wherever you are, you're shaking in your boots because Man City is coming for you. It's definitely coming for you. And Chelsea too, actually. And Aston Villa. So watch this space, guys.